What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTubeverse? I am back, and Summers is still here, doing good. He just ate a little bit, now he's resting. He's just kind of in chill mode at the moment. But this is kind of an old betta. You can see he does have a bit of curling at the end of his long fins and stuff. Little bit of some age tattering, but it's not torn or anything. As your bettas get older, they kind of look something like this. Now, he is blind. He was always blind in that one eye, so... Well, he's one eye blind. That's why his name's Summers. For Scott Summers. If you catch that reference, I always make that reference. Of course, it's the dude from X-Men, Cyclops. The leader himself. And then the guppies are kicking it in there. They're doing good, too. I really like the way that the water's kind of settled. You can kind of see all the way to the back and everything still, but there's that nice little sort of natural murkiness to it. And that very tannin sort of color in the tank. And then actually that reminds me, let me turn on this light right here. I got a little side lamp I like to turn on too to help give some lighting to some of the stuff towards the back. So, got some things back there. There we go. Yeah, just a simple light, nothing fancy. Nothing specifically special. Just a little thing to kind of help with the lighting. Gives a little bit of a glow down towards the bottom and everything. And everything is looking pretty good. It could be a little clearer, I do admit, but it's alright. The animals do really enjoy this type of water. And this is more for them, and not for me. Though I will admit I do love the look of this kind of water. The little baby ghost shrimp are starting to grow up, so you can see they're still immature. They haven't really developed the strong orange coloring on their antenna or on their claws yet. But these little dudes are growing up. If you've seen the video of little shrimp on top of the big shrimp, this is probably one of those little babies that was doing that. And it's very common for smaller crustaceans to kind of help out bigger crustaceans by picking any kind of stuff off their back. So it's really good if you have a snail in your tank and you want to give them a cleaning buddy. You know, those little dudes right there are very good about that. Good morning, piggies. What you doing? You know, today's a cleanup day. How'd you do on your haze since all the stuff overnight? Oh, look at all that. Yeah, you guys ate a lot. You want your veggies? I know, hold on. We're gonna get you. Oh, Frogger, you got something to say, buddy? Yeah, adding in some of your own 2 cents in this. We'll get to you, buddy. We'll get your lights on. Where you guys go? It's carrots, it's a bit of peas, it's some string bean, it's a bit of corn. The corn doesn't really do much for you, though. It's just more for sweet filler. Frogger! We can't both talk at the same time, bud. There we go. I think that's good. Alright. We're turning our lights on. Good morning. What are you doing? I'm sorry I didn't go to you first. We doing good, though, bud? I hear you in there. I can almost see you back in your coconut hut. You were very well hidden. Big old chunk. Speaking of chunk. How is my lady lizard doing in here, Dramoka? Well, I say lady lizard, that's confusing, because I actually have a gecko named Lady, so... She is a lady lizard, though. She laid an egg recently, and she's doing so good. For them to be an older age and still laying eggs shows a lot of good health, because she is pretty much, by this point, more around 5 years old. They usually have a lifespan from 5 to 7 years, and she has been doing so good. You need a spray down, friend? Hold on, I'm breaking up. And let me go and get the sprays. Chapow! Oh my goodness, why is it not focusing? Here we go. The bamboo back there is looking a little rough. Oh no. The other bamboo, did you knock that over again? Is it still under there? Oh, it's still in. It's getting the light and stuff still, so that's good. Not thirsty? That's okay. We won't be spraying you directly then. We'll just get you nice and humidified in here. I don't know why I said it that way. I was trying to say words, and words almost messed up, and I kind of saved it. So we did okay. So many different animals, so many different eats. Aria, what you doing over by the piggies thing? There you go. You gotta come your way. Silly. You guys getting a cleanup today, too. Yes, you are. I gotta put this down. How are y'all doing with your cuddle bone? You're chewing on it. Good. You're doing good with it. Everything else all right? Everything good? We need to get you guys some more melons. Are you eating those? No, you don't really eat your millets too much, huh? That's okay. You get lots of this stuff from here, and there's actually millets mixed into your mix, so you're good. Hello, Viola. You come out to say hello, too? Yeah. All right, so that's everything for the morning right now. Nothing too crazy. Everyone's doing all right. Piggy's almost done with their veggies already. Gavons, I tell you. You eat with the intensity of 1,000 piggies. Last and certainly not least, well, not last at all, because we didn't do two of the animals, but they got their stuff earlier. Scabbers and Dusty always get taken care of first. My focus right now is in her little corner here, and we're going to get this water out. So what I do, the trick with her vivarium, is leopard geckos do love a drier humidity. They are from Afghanistan, Iran, western parts of India, so it can get quite arid in those areas. But what I do is I just pretty much overflow her water in the corner here, and the isopods will start coming out and celebrating the hydration as well. Over here off the rock as well. I don't pour it directly into the dirt because I don't want to displace a bunch of the soil that I've worked so hard to put up right. And as you can see there, you got the water that's going to soak in. Doing good. Isopods are coming out a bit. Those little orange, little roly-poly dudes. Yeah, there's some tiny, tiny ones too. My goodness, babies. That's awesome to see. All right. Yeah, they're not too much coming out right now. But once I put some veggies out, they'll come out later, and we'll probably see them hanging around. But honestly, it's not a big deal. Them being underground is where they kind of mostly need to be. Isn't that right, lady? What you looking at? Okay, dropped a little bit of veggies in that corner for the isopods and springtails to eat up on. I probably actually need to put a bit more, some water. That's really dry. One moment. All right, soak that corner up really good. Everyone's going to be eating on some veggies and stuff. This is the corner she uses the bathroom. Another fun trick with leopard geckos, they will use the bathroom in the coldest, most humid spot in your tank. And that also in the wild have sort of like a bathroom tunnel spot because they find caverns or tunnels, these little friends, and they hang out together. Usually it's one male looking after a few females, so yeah, it's a harem sort of thing, similar to betta fish. But she is doing so good in here because she's not in one of those. She wants to come out, but I have so much work to do. I know, I'll get to you later, okay, lady? I know, I love you too. Obviously, she won the argument, so no more taking care of animals for now. Everyone's all taken care of. And I'm going to go hang out with her for a bit. Expect more videos later, though. More with Lady and the other friends. You kind of look mean in that angle. There you go, now you're cute again. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Focus camera, there we go. Y'all have a good one.